So we have an early start today. We're going to go set up our pop-up shop, which is in McMinnville. It's a cute little town, and we are going to the bindery. I want to show you some of the things that we are putting together for this market, and kind of take you along as we style them. Here is some greens that we have, or some plants. Some of the plants will come from my little greenhouse, which is really cool. And we're just gonna pot up a few of them and use a little bit of moss. So we grow some plants here on the farm, but we also buy in some of the house plants from the local wholesaler that we belong to. Aren't those just stunning? So one of the gals that works for me, Emily, picked up and chose all of these for the market. So we have some containers, and I love the black, the terracotta. She picked up some of these beautiful wood ones, which we're actually going to do almost like a greenery centerpiece that you could put out by your front porch or on a tabletop tree. We also got some of these. They're like copper and black, which I love. We're gonna pop those up as well with greenery and probably some ilex. We have some birch wood sticks that we're going to place in some of them. We have some of these macrames that we can put in some of the beautiful plants. And then I bought some of these live Christmas trees, and we're just gonna twine them up with some lights and some moss and some cute little pine cones, I think, at the end. And I think that's gonna look really cute. Okay, so Emma and I are just putting together these cute little, they're kind of like a Christmas porch pot, or a lot of times I think my video back at Christmas time, I'm doing the front porch where I take my wine barrels that have all my beautiful summertime plants and stuff in it, and I cut it back, and then I just fill it up with greens, just like I'm doing with these little pots. So we have two different sizes. We have one that could technically, this is this beautiful birch. I thought that was very wintry, but this one could go on somebody's front porch, or just like on a little, you know, a lot of people have like a little table on their front porch, or just a little area where they could stick something. So I think this would look really cute. Riley and I are adding in just a little bit of pampas grass on this one here. I think it's cool. And I can't decide if I want 3 or 2, but that's cool. But these are super simple to use, and we do these all eco-friendly with just using some cheap soil and then making sure it's moist so that all of our evergreens will stay really nice and fresh. These smaller ones, I think they could go like really nicely in an entryway table. So, and then we're just using some red dogwood sticks. All of our like same things that we use for our wreath making, we're using here with like just this one has a little juniper, it has a little noble, some pine, and then we just have some really fun pine cones, and some of them have some of the birch sticks in them. This is that lemon cypress, and then this is the Arizona cypress, or the blue cypress, which I love this one. It's my favorite.
I'm just making these little mini Christmas trees, and I'm adding these pine cones into the base with the moss. So this is a lemon cypress tree, and it's nice for like people that have like smaller homes, and it's a nice little replacement for that. Plus, you know, it's potted up. You can just throw it in your yard if you like after the season's over.
We got in some of these succulent wreaths. They're absolutely stunning. I have one by my front door that I'm trying to keep alive, but super cute. So I decided to add that into the mix of the greens and the dried bouquets that we have. I'm bringing some more birch logs because those are fun to decorate with. We have evergreen wreaths that are gonna come, and I thought those succulent wreaths would look really cute just kind of piled in with these. So we have about 20 wreaths that are going out today, and we are almost done. It's almost 9 o'clock, so we've got to get these delivered before, I'd say 12, and boxed up. So I have Emma in the studio getting the boxes ready. We do it really cute, and I'll show you kind of how we do our boxes, because it's all about just presentation and also including some really good information about our farm. You know, it just kind of adds a little bit of something to it. So the 2 orders are going to one of our big buyers, which is a iris company called Shriner's Iris. I said that in our last video. And the other one is we have a doctor's office that has ordered a whole bunch for their referring doctors. So that's been a really good account this season. We are just trying to finish it up as fast as we can and get out the door, but yet keeping quality.
The next round of boxes that we're going to be doing are for a different company. It's actually going to go out to a lot of like doctor's offices as a Christmas gift. So we're making them pretty much the same, but I actually got these. They're supposed to be a little bit smaller, but basically it just has our company name and like where you can find us, like Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, whatever. It's very aesthetic. But we thought, yeah, it was supposed to be like half this size. I accidentally ordered it way too big. Sometimes it's happy accidents, and I think what we're gonna do is put these in with the wreaths, because you never know who, like a nurse that's working in a doctor's office or someone that they know needs a wedding florist, and yeah, might as well put them to good use. All right, we are boxing up all of our wreaths, and usually once a week we get a big order, and we go through an assembly line. I was actually talking to my sister. She helped out another farm with wreaths, and then she also helped us out, and she's like, man, you guys got such a good assembly line going. Like it like goes so fast. Whereas you could like sit on one wreath and like make them each, I don't know, just take a lot of time on each wreath, but yeah, we've kind of gotten it down. So we always put a string underneath our box, or inside of it first. Then I do a strip of paper. I lay the wreath down and make sure that there's all 3 pine cones, the ribbon, and then a string on the back that will hold it up on the door right here. So I just fold it over, and then I'll tie this and get a sticker, a Crowley house sticker, kind of right in the middle to hold that there. But it ends up looking really nice. Like, really nice Christmas gift almost. It's all about the packaging, yes. Usually I put the sticker down first, but I don't have it with me at this moment. And voila! Done.
So cute.
It is so cute. I would love to get that in the mail and then open it and be like, Christmas time.
It smells good too.
Yeah, it does. So same thing with the sticker and the bow, but this time I'm just gonna add this guy in there as well. So yeah, it's a nice way to get rid of them.
So I'm just putting stickers on. This is on the outside of the box, and this just helps the packing facility. So when we get there, they actually put together the rest of the packing because we're doing it for a different company, I guess. So on the outside of it, we put what is going in. So each box is about the same size. I think it's a 22 by 22, and we just get those at Uline. And then on the outside, it just says if it's an 18-inch, a 24-inch, or a grapevine, or whatever we are doing. So it just helps the person that's receiving it. They don't have to actually peek inside and unwrap all the packaging, and then, you know, it just is a big issue.
All right, these are the last ones. And then we're all loaded up.
Do you think we're gonna fit them all in?
Yeah. Oh, geez.
Oh, careful.
This is what happens is I have to carry and then Beth videotapes me.
It is way harder. You might have to turn some sideways.
You know.
So we're down a truck because my truck
was having overheating problems, and my husband and I had to take it in because it was making all kinds of noise, but we think it's the water pump. So we're trying to squeeze it all into Emma's car when we got it. Okay, so we're off. So we're just finishing up here at the bindery. We have come to pick up all of our stuff. We're here about an hour early, but the reason is there's about 60 vendors here, and they're all supposed to be here between 6 and 7 to pick up, and they have 1 hour to get everything cleaned up. Fine. So we have a trailer on the back of the truck, and I need to get all my stuff out, and I want to get home because I've been working all day long, and I need to get this cleaned up. And so yeah, that's kind of where we're at. So I think the sale went pretty good. I'm excited to see the numbers, and I think we sold a lot of wreaths. So the last thing we have this week is the girls are putting together a Christmas market here in this big tent. So I thought I would take you along and have the girls show you kind of their inspiration behind this Christmas event.
Me and Riley set up a big Christmas market at our church, and our inspiration was very like European market.
Very
like
German.
Yeah, German vibes. Yeah, I don't know if you've ever seen like
A European Christmas market.
Yeah, they have like really cute markets, a lot of garlands, a lot of lights, snow, very magical, kind of old-fashioned look. So that's what we went with. We built really fun Christmas stands where each of them have something that they're going to be giving out. There's candy, there's a craft one, hot cocoa, all that. And we just put lots of Christmas trees around so it kind of feels like you're outside.
It looks really cool at night when it's dark.
Yeah, at night.
It's light in here right now, so you can't get the full experience.
We have a lot of gas fire pits all around, and some wood fire pits, so a lot of people will be able to sit and it feels like it's going to be outside. And we have a lot of like stacks of wood just for decorations around. There's a lot of like games in the back of the tent, like hockey,
Hacky sack, I don't know what.
Yeah, just
the
random
thing?
games for people to play. Should be really fun.
Well, thank you so much for watching this week. We hope to see you again next week as we tootle about the garden. I don't know what we're gonna do, we'll see. But much success in all you do and grow, and we'll be seeing you shortly back here at Crowley House very soon. Bye-bye.